Hi YouTube, it's Tracy from Queen of the Board, and today I'm back with part 2 of Tiny Epic Dungeons Adventures from Gamelin Games. This is a preview video. This prototype was sent to me by the publisher, and today we're going to play through chapter 1. Come and join me. Okay, so we're pretty much all set up for chapter 1, The Ruined Keep. Thanks from all the people in the comments. We chose Ava the Brave, the human explorer, and Tugsy Wararm, the dwarf blastmaster, for the characters today. So Tugsy is in red right here and green for Ava. I did paint the miniature bases myself just to make it a little easier to tell who they are on camera. This is not a rules teach. I'm not an expert and I will make a bunch of mistakes, I'm sure. Just let me know in the comments. I'm playing for fun, so please be kind. If you'd like to turn on the Klingon captions, I'll make some notes in there and you can see where the rules goofs show up. This is chapter 1, The Ruined Keep. Upon arriving at South Abbey, you are met with a disturbing sight. The once bustling village is now a shadowy, suffocating place. A putrid stench rises from blackened, barren fields, which now seep a foul grey sludge. Emaciated horses and livestock sickly meander, and the townsfolk despairingly shuffle about with gloom and sorrow etched on their faces. The elderly mayor, a gaunt and weathered man, guides your party to the crumbling remnants of Keep Urbol. According to legend, the echoes of Ogmore rest somewhere beneath in an ancient king's sarcophagus. Howbeit, the keep's catacombs are controlled by a terrible band of kobolds. The townspeople keep their distance, fearing the loathsome creatures. After hacking through bramble, you behold the keep's once vibrant courtyard. The grand garden, in past times with its ornate statues, flora and fountains, is now shattered and overrun by weeds. A weathered cobblestone path snakes its way to 2 large oaken doors on the courtyard's far end leading into the dungeon. Suddenly, a kobold appears, clad in rotting animal hides. It challenges you with a snarl, breaking the serene silence of the hallowed grounds. So the objective for this chapter is to progress through the dungeon, get down into this area here where you can see the sarcophagus in the bottom left corner, open it up with a key, and then let's see what happens after that. So I'm going to start off with Ava and use her bow. That has a line of sight attack 2 spaces away. We do lose -1, a disadvantage there, but I'm going to be rolling 3 dice. And the kobold has line of sight to me, so I will roll their red die. What did we get? I got a 5, +2, and a 4. The stinky kobolds have defense of 4 and a health of 1, so I need the 5. Great, that does it, and there's no point recharging because I'm already at full right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and kill this kobold. Thank you very much. And as a reward for that, we're going to take a loot card and we get the Aegis of the Dragon. That will cover up my explore. And if I have a melee attack, I can re-roll the enemy die and get +1 defense. So that's not too bad, I don't think. We'll keep that. Next, she's going to move. She'll move here, pause to perform the free action of exploring. That costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to choose one of these tiles. Let's grab this one. I got the fairy in a bottle. That means that when I'm unconscious, I get to come back and perform both a heroic action and a free action. I can continue with my movement, so moving on to A, and we get to progress the story. You approach 2 doors that lead into the catacombs below. One is secured by an enchanted lock with glowing runes. The academic amongst you remarks that no spell, physical feat, or lock-picking will breach it. Only a key will work. Perhaps you or your companions can find one by exploring the courtyard. The other door, unlocked, no doubt leads to a much longer and more dangerous path. Okay, so our next objective is to get down to this point here, and I have the choice of either finding a key with the explore and taking a bit of a shortcut through the dungeon, or I can open this door, but maybe it's a little riskier. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna spend a free action right now, one more, to open up this door that Scout's Vigil her special power. Ooh, so we do get a stinky kobold appear. And which way do we want to turn it? I can see a locked door there or an open door here. So this is a locked door right there. You can see the lock sign. Okay, and I think that's the end of Ava's turn. So we will progress the torch on the mat, and that's going to trigger enemy actions. So here, if possible, he would attack 2 away. However, there's no pathway through here right now. Movement, he doesn't have anywhere to go, so he's just going to stay right there. Over to Tugsy. Well, Tugsy's going to boop right over here. And I think he's going to try and explore action and see what he finds. That's costing us 4 of our focus, taking us down to 1. Let's hope we get lucky. I'd like a key or a bomb. What do we get? It's a key. Okay, that's great news. So I pop it in his Explorer pack. He's going to continue his movement to use the key. 3 up. It's a trap. So that's an immediate trap. I can't use any free actions to help me out there. And it's a test of anything for 7. Well, I'm definitely going to use my strength, so I'm rolling 3 dice. Wish me luck. 4, 5, 6. That one's not going to help me. And I can't spend 2 energy because I just don't have it. So unfortunately, I was not successful. Let's have a look at the penalty. So I believe this symbol means that I get teleported onto the spawn location. Luckily, that's not too far away. Boop. I think I'm going to stop there, progress the mat. That means we are going to spawn a stinky kobold right into my location. Oh no. And it's over to Ava. Ava's definitely going to attack this kobold for me, again using the bow. She's got line of sight of 2, rolling 3 dice. We need a 5. I can use the 6 because it's -1, and I actually get 6 energy back, so we go back up to full, so that's fantastic. This one's dead. And I get rewarded with another loot item. The Blaster of the Automata. It's another hand item. So I'm going to pop that over my bow. Much more powerful. And she's going to walk through into the trap, perform the test using her agility. So rolling for 3. Again, we need a 7. Okay, we did it this time. 6. 7, 8. Perfect. So she passes. And as a pass, anyone within 1 space, any hero within 1 space gains 3 health and 3 energy. Unfortunately, Tugsy is 2 away, so he didn't quite get that. And Ava's already up to full. So Ava can't unlock this because it's a heroic action to do it. She can, however, keep moving or use Scout's Vigil again for 1 focus, and she's going to open up this map. It's another trap, but I think we'll keep going and do it. Again, it's a test of 6 this time. 3 dice for her agility. What did we get? We got the 6. This pushes her focus back up to max. Reward, whoa, the torch is gonna go up 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we don't have to trigger the icons when we're going up. That's a nice one, but to unlock this room, it's actually a cost of a success of 10. Now let's see, she's only moved 1, 2, and she's actually got a movement of 5, so we could keep going. I can have as many free actions as I want, so I think we'll continue to scout another focus. Let's see what we have here. Oh, and I forgot to turn the room, I'll put it this way. And of course this is unlocked. Little housekeeping here, there we go. Now this one spawns an enemy, so we will have to stop. And you'll notice there's actually only one entrance on this side. So I think for now we'll just keep it like this. We really need some bombs. So I'm gonna stop there, progress the torch, nothing happens. So back over to Tugsy, and I'm gonna start progressing him through the dungeon because he doesn't have any focus to spend to perform the explore action. So let's go. I think he's got this movement of 3. He's just gonna go 1, 2, test for 7 here. And we're gonna use our strength. Okay, we get a 6 + 1 and 3 focus. 1, 2, 3, fantastic. And because he was successful, he gains 3 health and 3 focus, as does Ava. She's only 1 away, so everyone's up to their max. Now we're ready to go and explore. So as crazy as it sounds, we're gonna run back. So we came 1, 2, he's got a speed of 3. So I'm actually gonna stop there and see what happens with Ava. Progress the dungeon torch. Matt, I really wanna do better with my explores. That's gonna spawn me another goblin, and I do have to be careful. I'm already on number 5. If I get down to 9 and I can't put one out, that's one way to die. So Ava, come on. Right, you've got to run back and find us a key. So we're gonna go 1. Again, the trap goes off. She's rolling 3. 6 + 1. I'll take it. Everyone's already at max for the benefit. Then she's gonna go 2, 3, spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bomb! Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. So she grabs the bomb. She has a movement of 5, and she went 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5. In the trap room again, rolling for 3. Gosh, this one. We're going back and forth a bit, but we can do it. We got a 6 + 1. Everyone's at full. And we'll stop there. So this moves forward. Over to Tugsy. Move forward. And test for strength. You need 6. He gets the 6. So this goes back 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is pretty great. And I think we'll stop there. Progress this down. Ava with the bomb coming over. 1, testing for 6, using her agility. Hopefully this is the last time. Okay, we got a 5, a +1. That gets me the 6. This gives her 1 energy. She's going to use the bomb to blow a tunnel through here, right through here, onto this bridge. And then for her heroic action, she's going to attack this kobold before he attacks her with the bow. She's got line of sight. She gets a +1. So she is using her agility, so 3 dice. He can see her back, so we use the red dice. He's got a defense of 4, a health of 1. We need 5. We will get 1 focus. We don't need the health. He's dead. I get another loot card. The cursed figurine. This is gonna give me an extra dice for any of my tests. That's fantastic. But I do lose a defense and a movement. I think that's more than worth it. Love that. And she is continuing her movement into here. And I think the last thing she'll do is spend one focus to reveal this next card. Oh, it's a minion. Oops, 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 oops. We're gonna turn him this way. Let's have a look at the minion. We got the satyr. Ouch. So he has a health of 6. This is the miniature. Movement of 4, defense of 4, +1 modifier, times number of loot. Oh, that's not great for Ava. It's pretty good for Tugsy. He is going to move and attack anyone in the space. Wow, okay. I've already performed my heroic action, so I can't attack him. I think I'll stay where I am for now. And oh no, I'm moving the torch down, and guess what? Of course, the enemies are gonna trigger. So the goblins go first. We haven't entered this downstairs area yet, so these guys aren't gonna trigger. There's no access to this area, so he's staying there. However, this little stinky kobold has a movement of 3, or does damage 2 away. 1, 2. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and come and join Tugsy. However, next it is the minion, the satyr. So he is gonna move just straight in with Ava. Doesn't have to travel very far. Damage of 2 health, and I'm gonna lose one of my items. Well, I think I'm gonna give up the Aegis of the Dragon. I think it's discarded, not out of the game. Not sure on that. By the way, this is not a rules teach. I'm not an expert. Let me know in the comments if I make mistakes. I will add notes on the Klingon captions, by the way. Okay, so we lose our item, and of course, I'm also taking 2 damage. 1, 2. Honestly, that could have been worse. He's quite scary to look at. And it's over to Tugsy. Well, let's think. Is it a good idea to take care of this little stinky kobold? Or should I try and attack the big guy? I think we should get rid of the stinky kobold because I am a little worried about how quickly these are spawning. I'm gonna use my punch, and I have a modifier of -1, but I'm rolling for 3. Of course, he gets his red dice. I need a 5. We got a 4 +2, and I get 3 focus, but I'm at full. Fantastic. He is dead. Boom. I get a loot item, Tooth of the Dragon. So this necklace is gonna add +1 to any strength or agility test that I have, and it's part of the dragon set. If I collect some more, that will help me with movement. So that's quite good for Tugsy. Now that was his heroic. I think I just need to get in there and help Ava. So I'm gonna move into this space, move again, and I think we should have a look. So it's 1, 2, he's got 3 movement. Let's go in here, let's be brave. Here we go. Now this is a trap that looks like it can't be disarmed. Again, to go this way, I would need a key, however. It's a test of 6 immediate. So we're gonna use our strength, 3 dice. We get +1 on strength. I got the 6, so I can now pick up one of the discarded items of magic or loot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this Aegis of the Dragon. Cover up my blunderbuss. Stop there, move the torch down. Over to Ava. I think she should move. She can search if she has 4 energy, but she does not. She's going to attack this guy though. So she's got the view. She's got +1 from this, 3 plus the 1. He can see her, so the red die is in play. Okay, we get 5, 6, 7, 8. His defense is 4, so that's 4 damage. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 2 health. There's not much more I can do there. I didn't get any focus, unfortunately, during the test. So we'll stop, move the torch up. We do spawn another goblin. It's going to show up here. Over to Tugsy. I think he's going to keep on searching through the dungeon. So we'll move him this way. Ooh, look at that one. Yet another trap. Oh my goodness. Test of 7 for any skill. Well, he's definitely going to use his strength again. He gets the +1. 4, 5, 6, and he needed that +1. Wow. But we do pass. And so we get to gain either a loot or a magic. The Echo of Wisdom. Now I've already got 1 necklace. Luckily, Tugsy can wear 2, so that does fit. That's going to give me an extra movement and another +1 on any of my skill tests. That's pretty nice. Should I unlock this? Yeah, you know what? We'll do the unlock. So it's a test of 8. We'll use strength. Rolling with 3. We get +2. 6 plus the 2 is a pass, so I can place my unlock on this one. Fantastic. So that's the end of Tugsy's turn. We move the torch up 1. Can Ava finish off this minion, Satire, before he triggers again at the end of her turn? I really hope so. She's going to use her blaster. So she's got line of sight. She gets the +1. Rolling for 3. Okay, he's got a defense of 4. So we need 6 total. We get the 6 here to finish him off. Yes. So he's out of the game. And we get 4 focus, putting us up to maximum. So that was her heroic. She's going to keep moving now. We'll go 1 here. We do have to test for 6. We'll use our agility. 4 plus 1 gets me to 5. I'm gonna have to spend the -2 focus to get me the 6 to pass. I would be able to take a discarded item, but there aren't any. We'll keep her moving to here. We actually unlocked it, so she doesn't. Instead, she'll spend 1 focus to unlock this room. It's another minion. Uh-oh. This is trouble. That may have been a mistake. So I think we'll set it up this way. And you'll see why in a moment. We're going to have the minion come out. Who do we get? The Kobolda. This guy, 7 health. He's got 2 movement, 5 shields, and of course I'm not using magic, so I can't get past that. And the modifiers are really nasty, +2 and then +3. Ooh, and he causes spawning when he attacks. Oh boy, oh boy. So we're gonna pop him in here. Luckily she's not there or she would lose the 3 health. But the good news is that this room is an explorable room to get me explore tokens once I'm in there. So I either need another bomb to break through here or to find a key here to pass through this way. So I think we're gonna have to make our way back to this room and perform that search. So we'll stop there. We are now triggering the enemy. This guy over here, first of all, he's got a movement of 3, so he's going to start making his way. 1, 2, 3 over to us. None of these can get to us, so they don't activate. It's over to Tugsy. And let's get him back over to here. We're gonna go 1, perform the test of 6 with our strength. Success. And then move into here and perform this free action 1, 2, 3, 4. See what we get. Let's try this one. It's a bomb. Okay, that was lucky. He's been doing well for bombs. Great. So I think we'll go. We went 1, 2. He's got 4 movement, so 3. He'll test again for 6. Oh boy, 2. Yeah, that's a fail, and I'm just gonna let him lose the health. But he will come through back to here and spend the bomb to create a passageway through here. He hasn't used a heroic action yet. However, I think we're just gonna stop there, move the torch. We're spawning again. And the guy's popping up, boop, right there. Over to Ava. He's gonna attack the kobold. He's got a defense of 5. So she's rolling. He can now see her. So all the dice. She gets a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1 is 11, minus his 5 gives me 6 damage. That puts him down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 1 health left. Oh boy. And because she didn't kill him, this is gonna break her shields. And let's check, she attacked with the bow, so it's gonna be 3 damage to Ava. 1, 2, 3. Down to 2 health. But she will use her movement. I think she's gonna move in and stop next to him. Again, enemy activation. Oh boy. Well, these guys are coming running. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These can now see her. So we're gonna go 1. Oh, this one's actually 2 away. So this will cause Ava to lose a health. And so will this one. And that's actually gonna knock her out. So she's unconscious, which is interesting because now the minion is gonna activate and jump on over. Oh boy, he's gonna wanna move in to where Tugsy is. Grrr. He has this movement and then Tugsy loses 2 health and we spawn again. Right there. This is tense. I really just want to make it to B. Come on, people. Tugsy, can you finish this kobold off, please? You can do it. You're going to give him a big punch. Yeah, he's going to punch with 3 dice. He gets plus 2. So 6 plus 2 gets me to 8. That's gonna finish off the kobold. Thank goodness. He's out. And he's gonna gain a health from that, which we need. And then he's just gonna move 1, 2, and land on B to progress the story, walking right past Ava's unconscious body. And I'm gonna pause the playthrough right there. Thank you for watching. I'm having a lot of fun with this game already. I love how the story is just adding so much to it. There's a lot of back and forth trying to find the things that I need to figure out how to get through the dungeon, which I actually think is pretty thematic. I can imagine that would be what would happen to me if I was stuck down there. And poor Ava, she's doing her best. She's a really good scout. Tugsy needs to find some more bombs pretty quick, but we're pretty close to this sarcophagus. It looks a little bit creepy, getting swarmed by stinky kobolds. Can't wait to see what happens next. Come and join me for part 3 after this. Thank you for watching. Bye.